everyone. Can you guess what today's topic is? Yes, today's topic is English grammar. So first tell me, what do you understand about grammar? Yes, grammar is a set of rules followed for a certain languages to make use of it in a proper way. Grammar is the very easiest one once you understand it well. So today we are going to see about basic concept of grammar. The basic grammar starts with parts of speech. So the parts of speech also known as key concept of grammar. The parts of speech explains how word is used in a sentence. There are 8 main parts of speech, also known as word classes. In the English grammar, the 8 major parts of speech are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, interjection, conjunction and preposition. So first we are going to see about noun. Noun. The easy way to remember noun is that they refer to a people, places or things. Even tagnable or abstract concepts like ideas, thoughts or things. In the following sentences, the nouns are highlighted. Sally doesn't use an iPhone. Sally refers to a people and iPhone refers to a thing. Jared doesn't eat subs. Jared refers to a people and subs refer to a thing. The earth is in the center of the universe. The earth, center and universe refer to a places. So I'll give an example for your better clarity. So, kept your name as Johnny. Johnny went to America. In this sentence, which refers to people and which refer to people? Places. Yes, Johnny refers to a people and America refers to a people. And I will give another example. Johnny is holding a pen. Which is referred to a people and which is referred to a things? Yes, Johnny refers to a people and pen refers to a thing. So now we are going to see about pronoun. The word that is used to replace a noun is called pronoun. That means the thing or person or a place that the pronoun refers to that needs to have been mentioned already by the name somewhere in the earlier sentence or paragraph. If it's not clear which the thing is pronoun refers to, the reader can get quite confused. In the following sentences, the pronouns are highlighted. I swam in the ocean. So, your name is Johnny. My name is Johnny. My Johnny swam in the ocean. That is not a proper sentence. So, the sentence must be, my name is Johnny. I swam in the ocean. That's a proper sentence. My name is Johnny. I swam in the ocean. You swam in the ocean. He swam in the ocean. She swam in the ocean. It's all the same as the I swam in the ocean. So now we are going to see about verb. The verb are action words. That's a rather simplified explanation, but it's clearest one. Verbs tell you what the subject of the sentence is up to. The verb is always an action word. So I will give an example. He ran into the wall. So which is an action word here? Running. So running. Running is the action word. So that's a verb. She buys new shoes. What is she doing? She is buying. So it's referred to a verb. Buying is an action word. So it's referred to a verb. The cat licks its fur. The cat licks its fur. What is the cat doing? It's licking its fur. So licking is an action word. So it's referred to a verb. So now we are going to see about adverb. Adverb describes verbs, adjectives or even whole sentence. Adverbs often end with a suffix called ly. For example, badly, hungrily, but some look at same as their adjective forms. For example, the word fast is used as both an adjective and adverb. So, we can see some examples of adjective. They live in a beautiful house. Beautiful is an adjective. Lisa is wearing a sleeveless shirt. Sleeveless is an adjective. This soup is not edible. Edible is an adjective. She wore a beautiful dress. Beautiful refers to adjective. He writes meaningless letters. Letters refer to, meaningless refer to adjective. So now we are going to see about interjection. Interjections are a word like wow, yay, there, wow and yay. They are sounds we make to convey extreme emotion or to create emphasis when we are talking. Sometimes when we can't think of a good way to express ourselves, the problem with interjection is that they require great deal of contents to be understood. For examples of interjections are hey can mean hello or that's great or stop doing that. Hey, how it's going on? Wow, those fireworks are impressive. Yeah, I passed calculus. So I will give a simple example to understand interjections. So you thought that you are seeing a cricket match. So if our team won, you will say, yeah, our team won. Or who, our team won. So I will give another example. So you are walking with your friend in a street. So you are seeing a beautiful doggy. So you are saying that, wow, how cute is it? The wow refer to interjection. So next we are going to see about conjunction. Conjunctions are words like and, but, and or connect concepts like classes or parts of sentences. The conjunction is nothing but it will join two sentences or two words. So I will give an example. I wanted to meet her on time. Full stop. I got stuck in traffic. So you have to connect these two sentences with a word called but. So the sentence refers to I wanted to meet her on time, but I stuck on a traffic. So I will give another example. You can wear socks, sandals. If you have to connect these two sentences, you have using a word and. You can wear socks and sandals. So we are going to see about preposition now. Prepositions are little words that tell when or where. Among other things, something is. The monkey is on his back. Where is the monkey? It is on his back. The glue is behind the board. Where is the glue? The glue is behind the board. The dream catcher is above the bed. Where is the dream catcher? It is above the bed. So that's all. Thank you. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.